Okay, amigos, welcome to today's live show. I'm Ben, your old friend, and today I'm gonna introduce you a grinding machine. Here is our protagonist today, the WFC grinding machine with air-cooled type crushing structure. This machine the fineness of the machine can reach 50 to 120 mesh due to different materials and the spindle speed can reach 2000 to 3008 RPM because of its frequency motor. Different machine models and materials have different spindle speed and output capacity. The capacity can reach 10 to 1000 kilograms per hour, and the power of the machine can reach 1.5 to 18.5 kilowatts. So you can see that the machine is composed of the control box and the body frame, the crushing unit, the material bucket, and also it has a dust removal box. Let's take it one by one, okay? First, let's see the control box, where the pulse meter controller, the power indication, the emergency stop, and the change frequency speed, where you can set the desired motor speed here. And here, this is a power outage protection device. It means when the cover of the crushing chamber is not closed normally, and the machine will not be powered on. This design is for the safety of the machine and the workers. This is the crushing structure. You can see that it is made up of the rotary knives and the rotary discs and the screen frame, the screen, and the grinding blocks. And remember, when you put it back, there's a positioning hole here and a positioning pin there. So just put the pin into the hole and then just like this. And attention, the surface of the screen frame is usually 3 diameters lower than the surface of the crushing chamber, and it means it is installed in place. So the air sealing ring can perfectly fit the crushing chamber. To make the air sealing the best to meet the best air sealing. So when you use the machine, put the materials into the feeding hopper, and then it will force into the crushing chamber through the hole here due to the negative pressure. And then it will be crushed and squeezed and impacted due to the high speed rotating knives and the fixed grinding blocks. And then when it reaches the finest requirement, it will flow through the screen and into the material bucket. During the crushing process, the motor rotates the material at a very high speed, so it will generate airflow that carries the heat out of the crushing chamber just like a electrical fan. Also, it is equipped with a water cooling system in its outer shear and the bearing seat. The water the water enters from the inlet and flows through the shear, through the crushing chamber, and then carries the heat away and then exits from the outlet here. Yes. So in general, you don't need to worry about the heat produced in the crushing chamber that may affect the material characteristic. Here we got the dust removal box. We got air intake, the water outlet for the condensed water for removing the condensed water from the air, and the gas preservation and the pulse meter. The working principle of the dust removal box is that to absorb the dust from the discharge hopper, to remove the working principle is that when the pulse meter is started, it will generate a vibration to shock the filter bags inside of the dust removal box, and then the materials that are absorbed in the filter bags will force into the material bucket, and this enables the material is fully utilized, and its loss rate is less than 0.05%. And at the bottom of the machine is a material bucket. When the bucket is nearly full, and you just need to press it down, and you can easily remove it. And then you just need to pour your product into the bags, and connect the bucket with the machine again. Turn on the machine for the next crushing. There is a spring at the bottom of the bucket. This design is for the better air sealing between the bucket and the discharge hopper. Or you just need to prepare an additional bucket, so you just need to change it without shutting down the machine again and again, thus achieving continuously production. Okay guys, that's all for today's introduction of the grinding machine with air-cooled type, and I hope you can really enjoy it and get some useful information from it. If you want to know more about our machines like sifter and dryers, mixers, grinding machines, just let me know, okay? Thank you guys, and subscribe me and give me a like. I would appreciate it.